Hello butterflies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation. So if you guys would like to see my review and my thoughts on that foundation, please stay tuned, and without further ado, let's get into the video. The ABH foundation retails for $38, and some of the claims are that the foundation does not need to be set. It is long wearing, medium coverage, skin feeling, and water resistant. I already went ahead and primed my skin with the Rihanna Pro Filter Primer and the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer, the green one. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be blending out half of my face with a sponge and then the other half with a brush, just to see how it performs better and to give you guys a better review. I picked up the shade 315N. I felt like 320 was a little too dark for me, and it was like a different undertone. It looked a little too pink. So I just went ahead and grabbed 315. I need to go do my brows. Oh man, I haven't done my brows in so long. But as I'm blending this foundation out, it feels super lightweight, super fresh on the skin, and it doesn't feel really heavy, even though I did put a lot of foundation on, as you guys saw. And it blended out super fast too. I left it on because I was cleaning up my brows, so I left it on maybe for like a minute and a half or so, and it didn't dry up. Foundation feels really nice on the skin. So this is what it looks like with the sponge blended out, and it feels really nice. It does have that like luminous effect, and it makes your skin look really healthy. Okay, so before I continue blending, do you guys see how reddish and pink my skin looks here, my cheeks? And then look at this side, how it looks super flawless and just really even. I think it looks really pretty on the skin. So now I'm just taking my ABH Cosmetics brush. This is the number 123, and the top is just the excess that was on my hand. So I'm gonna blend this out. I really like the way that it feels on the skin. It feels super almost like cooling wise. It almost feels kind of cool on the skin. It feels really nice. Now, I'm not that great at blending out foundations with a brush. I'm still trying to get that down a little bit, like practice more. But I did want to give you guys like different application techniques here. So here's this side all blended out with the brush. Like I said, I'm not that great at blending out foundations with a brush. It's not necessarily my strong suit here. I usually prefer a beauty blender. So now what I'm gonna do is just blend out everything with a beauty blender. But I keep saying beauty blender. It's not no beauty blender with the sponge. This is my e.l.f. Sponge, not no beauty blender. But I don't know if you guys can tell on my camera here, but I can see a little bit of difference. This is already like drying down, and it doesn't look as luminous as it does on this side over here. But I really like how it's giving the skin that natural glow without having to mix you know, like those shimmer drops that'll make you look like a disco ball. It doesn't do that. It just gives you that natural radiance, and it looks really nice on the skin. I'm actually liking it a lot. And I know you guys are gonna be like, you like almost every foundation that you try on here, but I don't know. I just have a thing for foundations, and that's why I have so many reviews on foundations. But so now that the foundation is on, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. Now, I won't be setting my face with powder. I will be setting my under eye, like my concealer, with powder, but that's it. I want to see how this foundation performs, and I'll come back and let you guys know what I think about the foundation after. Okay guys, now that my makeup is done and I've actually had some time to see how the foundation sets. I really like it. It looks really dewy. Even like on the parts where I don't have highlighter, like right here and here, it looks really dewy, but it doesn't look super oily. My skin just looks like natural and flawless. So I really like the way it's giving that dewy / luminous look to my skin without making it look super greasy. Also, I didn't set the rest of my face with powder. I only set my under eyes with powder, and one thing I noticed was that as I was baking, the foundation wasn't lifting at all. You guys can see here. Usually when I set my under eyes or I try to bake without setting my face first, I can notice that the foundation starts to lift and just it slides around, and I can see that it didn't do that here. So I really like that. And I also like how it feels without setting it with powder. It feels super, like, you can still feel it a little bit dewy, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna come off right away. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I really like it. Also, I noticed that it was super easy to blend out my makeup on top of it without the powder. Like, I don't have any patchiness going on with the bronzer or anything. Everything looks super just really blended out, and I'm really happy with that. Based on the first impressions, I really like it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below on what you guys think about this foundation. Also, what do you guys think about all these brands all of a sudden releasing so many foundations? It's like I was checking Trend Mood, and literally on like the same day, like 3 brands released their foundations, and I was like, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.